breaking crypto news on a lot of different crypto assets today. Let's dive right in. First, an update on Bitcoin's on-chain metrics. We have this chart showing Bitcoin in the black line. Then we have the orange complicated metric, but what you can just see is whenever it gets stretched like we are now, almost at an all-time high when you compare it to the last time it was up here, which was in 2015, it just shows that we are very oversold. And you can just see anytime it gets like this level, it is a true bottom there, and there. And so now we are almost at the highest level. And so what I'm predicting here, what makes the most sense, is a long drawn out crypto winter like here, boring, flat. People want to get out, they get shaken out. Same with here. We're probably going to get another flat move here that's going to be boring and shake a lot of people out. It'd be way too easy to just expect a massive snapback rally. I think it's going to be a war of attrition. But in the meantime, we get to research revolutionary assets and pick them up on deep red if you are so inclined. So let's dive into the news on these assets. First, we have an announcement from Cardano saying this. Cardano prepares to launch its own one-stop shop light wallet Lace. So what that's going to do is be a portal into decentralized Web3 crypto blockchain apps. It's not just going to be a crypto exchange or NFT marketplace. It's going to be a portal into lots of cryptocurrency applications. So that is one great use case for Cardano, and it speaks to the growing developer activity on the Cardano ecosystem. We have this chart showing who the big active developers are gravitating to. And so if we look at this, we have Cardano, #1 in total active developer account, 506 over the last 30 days. Then you have Polkadot at 347. Then you have Filecoin, because Kusama is just the Polkadot testnet. It has the same amount as Polkadot. Then Filecoin, then Ethereum, then Solana, then Flow is on there. Obviously, everyone's sleeping on Flow. IOTA is on there, believe it or not, then Decentraland. So these are some assets with lots of building activity in this crypto winter. Very exciting to stay on top of those. Here's another asset. We have a diagram on exactly what Jasmy does. I think people don't have a full understanding of what Jasmy does, but here it is. We have the user. Then they link up their data to the secure knowledge communicator and lock their user data into personal data locker, giving them ownership of it. Then you have a merchant which wants to pay Jasmy for that data. And what they do is they get to access the personal data locker, and the user of that data, the owner, gets paid in a stable coin. So that's how Jasmy is going to work. It has legs, it has potential because it has huge partnerships. Just an update on one of these assets. But let's look at where this industry is going, because it does not get more exciting when you see headlines like this. As KPMG enters the metaverse, the Big Four firm calls multi-million, multi-trillion dollar estimates conservative. So we've talked about the Big Four consulting firms, right? Deloitte, Ernst & Young, PwC, and now KPMG opening up a hub in the metaverse, which is going to allow its clients to interact in the metaverse. And so this is their vision for where this is all going. The way we look at it, it's not just augmented reality and virtual reality. It's really the next iteration of the internet. It really encompasses everything that the internet would encompass, but it's more interactive. And so obviously this is how the smart money, the big money, is positioning. It's such an exciting time to be early stage investors in this type of environment, because here's another update of what a big institution is doing. We have Citibank launching Bitcoin custody services for institutional investors, following the lead of Goldman Sachs, who's already doing the exact same thing. Big business just carving it up for the next big bull market. Extremely exciting. And unfortunately, this is what most people have to deal with. Here's from Vice News saying, is everything in crypto a scam? This is kind of talking about how scary it is. And it's scaring a lot of people away, unfortunately, when the big money is doing the exact opposite. We will stay on top of this market.